When you've gone to a baseball game, how many of you have actually paused to watch how an athlete performs during infield, outfield, or in between innings? To many of us, this seems like nothing. But to some, it is everything. To the scout that's come there to evaluate talent, this might be the only ball their prospect gets. The only opportunity they get to evaluate their arm strength, their accuracy, or their tools. And to the coaches and to the players on the field, how someone performed during infield, outfield was more important than if they took it, because it highlighted who came ready to play and who merely showed up. So my question for you is, how do you show up each day? How do you show up to work, show up to your family, or show up with your spouse? When you do the work, how do you do it? Do you half-ass it or do you full-ass it? Unfortunately, too many of us believe that all we have to do is show up to be successful. But to be honest, how many people fail to show up? If you're a part of a team, how many teammates don't regularly show up each day? If you're a part of an organization, how many people fail to come to work regularly? And if you're a part of a family, how many people don't come back home? See, practically all of us show up, but it's how we show up that's important. And unfortunately, too many of us miss this point. I see teams show up for games, but they fail to execute. They fail to leave it all on the field, and then they wonder why they lose. I see people go to work and they believe that their mere presence should be a blessing to everyone, yet they do the bare minimum, have a negative attitude, and suck the life out of the organization. And I'll see people physically show up at home, yet mentally check out, and then they wonder why they don't have a stronger or happier family. But maybe all of these crappy experiences simply have a crappy you. So today, let's change how we show up. Regardless of the day, let's be thankful that God gave us another opportunity. At work, let's execute, go above and beyond, and simply treat people the right way. And we have to remember that when we get home, this is our most important priority. So let's get engaged. Let's show our family how much we love them. And I guarantee when we start showing up better, our days will be a heck of a lot more rewarding. Be sure to click that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, be a champion today.